Hello everyone, it's Danny. Alrighty, so today I really want to show you what's new on orchidnature.com, which is my website. I and my boyfriend have been working quite a lot the past few months to make this website even more full of information than it already was. We actually are devoting a lot more time right now to this website because I really want this to be a very good place to start to learn about orchids, different types of orchids, and so on. So I'm just gonna go through what's new really fast and show you what you can find on Orchid Nature. So of course, all of my videos that I post on YouTube, you will find them here as well, but they will be arranged in sections. So if you want to see, let's say, only Phalaenopsis orchids videos, this section will show you all the videos regarding Phalaenopsis orchids. If you want some identification videos, you just have to go here and you will have only the identification videos. Now these stuff will appear daily because I post daily, so this thing will be updated daily. Alrighty, the community you already know, and the forums where you can chat with the community members are the same practically. But a new section on Orchid Nature is Orchid Identification, and as a beginner I have been searching for something like this on a website like Mental, and some websites needed you to log in or register for an account or actually pay for stuff like this. And as a beginner, I really didn't know what to expect, what I wanted, and so on. So I didn't make any accounts or pay for this because I didn't know what it was. So I decided to actually make an identification section where you will actually find all of my orchids. The orchids that I have or I ever had will be presented right here. Now this is a work in progress, as you can see. There's a lot of time to spend on this section, but let's pick an orchid. Let's say Phalaenopsis tetraspis. Let's see what this is about. So you click on the picture and you will be directed to a brand new page only dedicated to the Phalaenopsis tetraspis C1. Now of course you'll have a bundle of pictures which will show you the flowers. I want to make pictures of roots, of foliages, and of course you'll have the videos as well. So you will know how this orchid really looks like, as best as I can photograph. And of course you'll have the information. Now in the first paragraph you will know if this is a species or a hybrid and where it comes from, and just a few words on the orchid. Then you'll have a detailed description of the flower and also of the fragrance. I, as a beginner, only wanted to find those orchids that were fragrant, and unfortunately nobody mentioned if orchids were fragrant, and if they mentioned, nobody described the fragrance, because maybe they are fragrant but maybe they stink like the bulbophyllums. So I didn't know that, so it's really important for me to actually mention if they are fragrant, how they smell like, at least say if they're sweet or citrusy or peppery, or if they smell nice in general. But you know me, I describe fragrances quite a lot. Then of course you'll have some measurements of leaves, how the roots look like, and all of these information that sometimes you really lack out there. For example, I really want to know if this orchid has small or big flowers, or has big or small leaves, or stuff like that. So I will try to mention all of these stuff in the description of the orchid. I also want to know if this orchid has green roots or brown roots, like the Paphiopedilum, which of course these stuff might lack from other articles. So I will try to add the information that I know I searched for as a beginning and I can find. So all of that will be written here to the best of my abilities. Also, I included soft spots. So there are some orchids who really do have some soft spots. For example, some oncidiums get accordion-shaped leaves and so on. I will mention them here. So all the trouble that I had with that particular hybrid or cross or species, I will mention them here. For example, this one is pretty prone to spider mites because spider mites actually have preferences, and so on. And also I will mention, well, this is a personal opinion, but I will mention if I think this orchid is easy and adequate for beginners or not. And of course you'll have the video here as well with the presentation so you can see the orchid better. If there is a care video, I'll add it here as well. So practically all the information that I believe will be useful for you, especially if you don't know that orchid, will be added here. So this is the identification page. It will be a work in progress forever. As I get orchids and I get to film them and photograph them, I will mention them here as well. And of course, there are some new buttons here which you can use to share on Facebook and Twitter if you find something really interesting. Alrighty, another section that is being vamped a little bit is the care sheets. Now the care sheets were there before, but I decided to vamp them just a little bit more, and also I will add some more care sheets here because I have more orchids and some more time. But as you can see, they look a bit different. They also show you the picture. So let's say you want to learn about cattleyas, but you're not sure how they look like. You have a small preview here, but if you actually click on the page, it will direct you to the actual Cattleya hybrids care sheet. You can see some more pictures of some more cattleyas. You can also find the video for that particular category of orchids. And as a general idea, I will discuss about light, temperature, water, humidity, and so on. The basic stuff you kind of need to know about Cattleya orchids if you are interested in them. So again, this will be a work in progress because there's a lot to write, but I will definitely make this section more extensive. And of course, in the ID section, if you go, you will find the links towards the care sheets as well. So if you read up on a particular variety of orchid, at the bottom of the page you will find the link towards the care sheet if there is a care sheet. And lastly, a new section here is the donate section, which you might have seen lately. It can be accessed through the top menu here, but also through the big button here. Now, me and my boyfriend are really spending more and more hours on Orchid Nature and on YouTube, which is really something we love to do. Well, me more. And I personally want to make all of the information on Orchid Nature free for everybody, so you don't need an account to actually read what's written here. You don't need to pay to actually see what's written here, and so on. And I do intend to keep it like that, so everybody who visits, no matter if you have an account or not, you can read up on identifications and care sheets. So donations actually help us keep on going, delivering and making new content for you guys and keeping it free. And really, donations are never solicited, but they are always appreciated. So if you wish to show your appreciation for the work we do and effort that we put into the Orchid Nature and YouTube websites, then feel free to do so by leaving a donation here. You'll have some amounts already specified here. This is the plugin, but you can also customize the amount. Also, you can leave your names here or whatever names you want. You can also go full anonymous, so nobody will know your name. And you can also leave me a message here. And while we're here, I would just like to give a big shout out and a massive thank you to my supporters, Angeline and Isa, or Issa, I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, and Zane, and the anonymous supporters that I had until now, even though I didn't tell you guys about this section. So thank you very much, it's really appreciated. And probably I'll do these shout outs weekly or monthly or at some point just to show my appreciation for you giving something back to me. Alrighty, so this is the new Orchid Nature. Stuff might change a little bit. We're always trying to improve stuff. Louis, my boyfriend, always finds nice plugins and new ideas that he can implement with the website, and I always find new nice content, hopefully, that can go with those ideas. So new stuff might appear, but mainly I'll try to work on the care sheets and identifications because I really hope these will be quite useful for you. So alrighty, this has been the new Orchid Nature. Hope you will enjoy it and it will help you out. If you've enjoyed this video, then you can subscribe to my channel for more orchid videos. Click like and share if you've enjoyed this video as well. You'll find a link towards this website on the left side of your screen right now. If you click it, it will direct you to Orchid Nature. On the right side of your screen, you can click to watch another orchid video. I'm not sure what I'm gonna post here. Let's say Cattleya orchids. So already, thank you so much for joining. I'll see you next time. Bye!